already have huge breaking news.
What?
Yeah.
Really? Right out of the bat?
Yeah.
Okay. Breaking news!
This has to be a joke. This has to be a joke.
What is it?
PlayStation shooter Concord going offline this week.
No.
That's on IGN?
Yeah.
Really?
Really?
Hold on.
And they'll all receive a full refund!
No way.
Concord will be taken offline.
Yes!
Wow, full refund.
Whoa, shut up. No, read the whole...
Shut
read
the
it.
front door. Okay, it says PlayStation shooter Concord going offline this week.
This is fantastic. This establishes a precedent. Can any woke bullshit I've been subjected to, can I get a full refund?
Yeah,
Is this how this works now?
This can't be real. No.
This is from IGN.
If you bought Dustborn.
Announced on
you
the
get a
PlayStation blog. Let me go and look at this.
Hold
Here
on.
it is. An important update on Concord from the PlayStation blog.
You've got to be kidding me.
You've got mail.
Hold on. Okay, I'm pulling it up right now. Unless you want to read through it, Blabs. This is
No, it's not.
unbelievable.
You can read it.
This is unreal. There's no way.
It's very real. It's very real and
Holy
very
crap.
expected.
Here we go. Okay. This is from the PlayStation blog. Concord fans, we've been listening closely to your feedback since the launch of Concord and PlayStation 5 and PC, and want to thank everyone who has joined the journey aboard the North Star. Your support and the passionate community that has grown around this game has meant the world to us. Okay.
This is insane.
Unreal. Okay, this is nuts. Let's continue.
We've heard from tens of fans how much they love the game.
Okay. However, while many qualities of the experience resonated with the players, we also recognize that other aspects of the game in our initial launch didn't land the way we intended. Therefore, at this time, we have decided to take the game offline beginning September 6, 2024, and explore options, including those that will better reach our players. While we determine the best path ahead, Concord sales will cease immediately, and we will begin to offer a full.
Hold on. Is there anything to cease? Let's be real. Is that sorry? There were at least 2 pending transactions. I'm appalled.
I am shocked.
I thought I heard Munchkin singing somewhere. I don't know. That's wild.
Ding dong, the witch is dead. The witch.
Okay. We will begin to offer full refunds for all gamers who have purchased the game for PlayStation 5 or PC. If you purchase the game for PlayStation 5 or the PlayStation Store or PlayStation Direct, a refund will be issued back to your original payment method. Customers who purchased the game, purchased from other digital storefronts, will also be refunded. More information about refunds from Steam and Epic can be found below. Steam Store will refund players who bought the game over the coming days. Steam will send confirmation for the refund once it's been processed. Epic Game Store will refund players who bought the game over the coming days and will contact each customer directly to confirm that the refund has been processed.
Wow.
For customers,
this is perfect too, because what is this? Hours after the last story about this game was the man woman. The he/she would turned out to actually be a trans character.
That was on our list of things to talk about today. I can't believe it.
It's
literally 15 minutes later, and you're canceled, and you're dead. Okay, I haven't seen a quicker woke to broke ratio in human history. That was greased lightning.
When did this game launch again? What day?
It's I think it's 10 days old, like a week old, something like that. Let's continue here. Once refunded players will no longer have access to the game. We'll keep you updated, and thank you again to the dozens of free gunners who have joined the game in the Concord Galaxy. I am comments closed.
No. It better be.
Holy crap.
Do you know what's really funny is I've just gone and Googled
I do.
Well, besides this game, right? I've just gone and Googled it, and I can't share because Forbes keeps showing me 1,000 ads. But there was an article published 3 hours ago or whatever, saying PlayStation's Concord appears to have made $1 million. This is an article from Forbes. 3 hours ago.
Right, but you spent 200 on something,
Exactly.
you make $1 million
You
back.
didn't actually make any money, but like they're trying to like push this narrative about how successful this game was, and then 3 hours later, oops, we're turning this game off.
Forbes very, very often runs interference for woke dog shit. They've done this a number of times.
Okay, this is a big deal. Like, this is a major shift when it comes to the consumer, a company listening to the consumer. Like, I talked about this yesterday. I thought that they were getting.
Is it listening to the consumer, or is it just cutting their losses? Like,
well, I mean, generally you wait more than a few hours to cut your losses, right? I'm very intrigued to see kind of what I guarantee I know what the response is going to be on X and on social media. I mean, we all know what the response is going to be.
Yeah. A world record number of people dancing around the damn maypole. Yeah.
Right. I mean, this is from Wario64, obviously a pretty good at breaking news. The response here, talking about it here. It's got to be a record, bro. Well, that was quick. 8 years for this is crazy. Bro, the game was such a disaster. They canceled it within a matter of weeks. That's unheard of. Game bombed faster than the Borderlands movie.
With a smaller audience.
You know, and this is actually a great point. What about the, like, will you get a physical recall?
So here's the thing. There's apparently a trans character. I did not open this up because I wanted to be surprised on stream today. But now, lo and behold, I actually have to host, so this is going to go swimmingly well. But here we go. So PlayStation's latest agitprop game, Concord, officially confirms that Baz is transgender. So whoever made this meme was spot on. So this is what the transgender looks like. But I thought this was real. So when I thought
Uncle Ruckus.
I thought this was real, man. When I saw the thumbnail, I was like, Craig, they actually made the tranny look like a clown? Did they actually do that? Like, that's mean, bro. That's what you think of them? But no, this is what they think of them. The funny thing is, look, it has like a dick. But
right? A dick.
Oh, where's Malik? What do you need him?
Where is Malik?
There he is. There we go. Thanks, bro. Thanks, Obama.
Do they call it Concord because she looks like she has bundles of grapes on each side of her head?
I guess Concord grapes, but let's just read about Baz. I wonder what pronouns they have. Baz was born into an inheriting generation of the Crescent Moon shipping empire. In the Crescent Moon, leadership is passed down every other generation through the male line. Baz's parents had groomed, her from the birth, pushing her to outshine her cousins and the garner of the attention of her grandfather. Bad grandfather. They're already doing the whole hate male thing going on. Dude, grooming her to be a bit odd phrasing.
Apparently it wasn't in Florida.
A bit odd, ain't it? Anyway, but his attention was notoriously fickle. He was intentionally unclear about his expectations and seemed to be looking for elusive traits in his hair. I mean, she's got a lot of hair now. The contingent of cousins were left to flounder, frustrated, and confused. Baz had no intention of wasting her time like the rest of them, unlike her cousins who spent their days talking over each other in the boardroom, hoping to be heard and earn Dom Lunam's praise. Baz got to work. She started in the sorting hubs, learning the industry from the bottom up as a humble box cutter. That's where she first developed her knife skills.
The bottom, gotcha. More of a power bottom, really.
The power bottom with some knife skills. Don't mess with her.
I like how they emphasize how she has no time to waste, and yet she's got all the time in the world to dye her hair purple, get those John Lennon glasses going on, dress herself up like an Alice in Wonderland character. You know, she's got places to be. People.
I like this version better.
All right.
No
kidding.
I like that a lot better. Anyway, let's keep going. There's no substitute for experience, and in short order, Baz had experience up and down the whole shipping pipeline, from sorting to stamping, from routing to packing, to fuel allocation and bulk delivery efficiencies. This person could go work for Amazon, guys. She knew her way around a
Or she
warehouse.
could be the Democratic candidate for president. Look, she's already got knee pads.
Yay! She sucky, $5. She knew her way around a warehouse, a transport ship, and a guild checkpoint. And she knew what the wilds needed. She understood the political landscape. See, she does understand the political landscape.
See,
She's
like I said.
$5. But her mama only gave her $2. Anyway,
Right?
of all the cousins, she was the one to turn Dom Lunam's head. Did she chop his head off?
What?
I don't get it. Anyway.
But not before she got her weed, dude.
Love you long time. But he turned away again after her gender transition. Oh, so like they're literally making this grandfather look like a huge piece of shit.
Yeah.
Inheritance passes down through the male
Well,
line.
he's
Every
an
other
old
generation.
man. He's an older man. That's not, of course, naturally.
Yeah, but do you read this? Inheritance passes down through the male line every other generation. That's the way the Crescent Moon has always been run. Regardless of Baz's talent, Dom Lunam made it clear that the rules would be adhered to, so Baz chose to leave.
This is like fur affinity fan fiction. Please do not steal. Like this whole background. It comes off like someone basically created their own woke tabletop role-playing character. Like they're just listing listing their background. It's freaking terrible.
Wow.
Amazing.
But there's more. This is from Comprutus.
But she's transitioning, right?
Musician Mila Jam makes history as first playable black trans woman in a major studio's video game. Is this real? Was that real? That can't be real. Wait, Mila Jams lent her likeness and voice to the character Baz in Concord. No way.
Fellas, she's single.
No way. That can't be real. So, hang on a second. So,
it might actually, and not only that, but they make a big deal out of it. Like I've heard the story and some of the cast list. I think it might actually be quicker to list the number of characters that aren't Transams. They're Pontiac Firebirds, folks.
You can just spin this around and say, musician Mila Jam makes history as the first playable black trans woman in a major studio's video game for all of like 5 days. Because she's making history as being the first black trans person to be removed.
Because now she is history. Yes.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. It's done. That's it. Wow.
Very much in the past tense. Yes.
Wow. Congratulations. But let's just see how well Concord. Oh no, it went down. Okay,
sweetheart, you aren't one complete character, let alone transitioning into another.
Right. Okay, so here's the thing. I had Steam charts open, and I just refreshed it, and it went down by 5 players. We are now at 25 players.
No,
this, guys.
Pack it in.
No, and like, here's the thing.
25.
And like that's even worse because now that the news is out that this game is going to cancel, no one's going to play this game because why would you bother? If you know this game is going to end, there's no point in putting any more effort after the announcement.
25 is like a small Mormon family. Like that's nothing. That's nothing.
Wow.
Okay. That's who's playing this game. Guys, get on it. Don't let the grass grow under your feet. Get on Concord.
In 24 hours, the peak was 110.
Yes.
Wow.
Rename it the Costa Concordia. I think.
Out of curiosity, what's Wukong at? Because that'd be funny. Wukong Steam charts. Let's just, for shits and giggles, right? Okay, look at the numbers here. 872,000 people playing in the last 24 minutes.
Yes.
Right now.
Jesus Christ. Almost 1 million people right now. And that's on a Tuesday morning. Like,
what if is it removed from Steam? Let's see. Steam Concord. Concord on Steam. Oh, not this oh my god. Conquer is no longer available on the Steam store.
Wow, that was quick.
One friend owns this game. That's hilarious. Oh my god.
So they were prepared to get rid of this before.
Yeah, it was a joint statement. It was
pulled
simultaneously from the shelves. August 23rd. Razorfist, you're a man. What's that number? August 23rd until today. How many days is that?
August 23rd until today. Today's the 3rd, so yeah, like 10 days.
Not even 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
I'm sorry, I was marveling at how bad that game looked. I was watching the gameplay.
Oh my god, look at that.
What's with the like Michelin man with the big what is that?
You mean this guy?
No. They showed him in the trailer.
Oh, look at that jump.
Yeah, it looked like a water heater with a gun.
You know what I want to know?
Oh, this looks
What
bad.
all the sponsored shills are going to be saying about this now? You know, all the ones who were sponsored and played the beta and streamed it on Kick and like, this stream is sponsored by Concord PlayStation.
Yeah. Well, you always get in that uncomfortable territory when somebody's like a partner with a game or accepts some kind of sponsorship or whatever. And then the game starts to kind of, the community starts to turn on it or it starts to die or whatever. And, they kind of have one of two choices. They can sort of tuck it away in the closet and never mention it again, or they can get all up in their feels. And, bro, why are you being so mean to the developers? Why, they have to feed their families. It's like, yeah, they could feed their families with a game that isn't shit. That's kind of on them.
Okay, now, Concord was not released for Microsoft like Xbox, correct?
For Xbox? No, it was a PlayStation and PC thing.
That's what I thought, because I just wanted to see, I'm like, if there's any other stores we could check.
One of the few bullets that Microsoft has dodged in the last 5 years.
Microsoft, you guys did it. Oh, you know what? There's that Concord controller. I wonder if you can find that still. Here it is. Let me see. Okay, I won't pull this up because I don't know if it's going to show any zip codes or whatever. But you can still buy the DualSense wireless controller from Concord, the limited edition. Wow! So guys, maybe you guys should all buy it. It'd be like a commemorative item. The game that flopped so badly, they made a controller, and the controller did terrible too. God. $84.99 for this. Oh, it's on Amazon still. All right, well, I'll definitely not be pulling that one up. But let me just see. Concord. Okay, let's see. Why are you giving me pots and pans? Okay, video game.
Rip Concord, your pronouns are all in the past tense.
Okay, so here's the thing. You can actually still buy the game on Amazon. Wow. Now, what is the deluxe version?
That's just Amazon being lazy, I'm sure.
Yeah, I feel like they have to cancel the order. They'd have to.
Yeah. Which
there's 10 ratings. Joshua says actually a great game. Zachary says pure garbage. Christopher says addicting. Nicholas says fun game. John says less than 25,000 copies sold. 1 star.
That's his review?
These are just reviews that I'm just scrolling through on Amazon. Donald says, one of the best games this year, 5 stars.
I love when there's a really, really big dog shit fire of a game or a movie, and the reviews just start getting more and more ridiculous. You know what I mean? Like, it made me plead for the sweet release of death. 5 out of 5. Like,
this is hilarious. Concord 0. 1 star, not worth a penny. Just Dance 2024 is better. And the last one's from David. Super fun game that got overrun by undeserved negativity. Oh my god, he actually wrote a paragraph. Let me read this.
Yeah.
He gave it 5 stars.
Probably an employee.
Right, or dev. I'm about 30 hours into Concord, and it's been refreshing change of pace from the sweaty F2P shooters that dominate the market.
Yes! There we are.
She's beautiful. What do you think about her?
Yeah, Master Chef.
Would you?
Would I what? Fire it out an airlock? Yes. Twice. I'd hit the button twice.
This one's not bad. Hey,
it's Morrigan from Dragon Age. What is this?
Looks fine. This is one female who actually looks normal. She looks angry. Oh, yeah, God. Okay.
Oh, hey.
It looks like a Furby with arms.
Yeah, let's ruin orcs some more. Sure.
Jabali.
I don't know what's going on here.
He looks like one of the characters from Apex.
Yeah.
What's his face's name? Shit, I can't remember, but he always has the big hat. He's kind of like a robot-ish.
I don't know. Jordy LaForge, whatever. What the? What are we looking at here?
You know, it looks like Jamie Lee Curtis a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
They're big on welding goggles in this game, I notice.
It's Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah.
Anyway, Lark.
Freaking, isn't that a Mass Effect 2 character? Isn't that what's his name? The assassin guy from Mass Effect 2.
Would not know, but I
They
like the
They put a
helmet.
walk on his head. That's it. Thane. It's Thane.
Listen, if it didn't have holes in it, it'd be a perfect thing. You just take it off after you're done needing protection. You go make some food.
Yeah,
Like,
they put like a colander on his head. It's just
It's a
Thane from Mass
2-in-1.
Effect 2.
It's
Yes.
for cooking purposes. And we have Lennox. He kind of looks a little bit soy. That's fine.
That's a shame.
Wow.
What?
What is that? It's a
What?
roca. It's a bug. It's weird because it's like the most feminine hips and everything.
Right?
But then you just don't even see their face.
How close does that armor hug that you can basically see her entire pubis? Like, what are we doing
Yeah,
here? It's
They
armor.
really focused on it, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
This just
Oh,
looks
he
like
look-
Ron Perlman.
Yeah.
That's fine.
No, he looks like he's about to snap someone out of existence.
Tio.
Oh, generic white. I wonder if Nolan North will voice him. I wonder.
Maybe.
Jeez.
And then Vale or Valet.
Oh, shit. Luba Bonte
Gonna get
Quando
you.
over here.
And that's it.
I don't know who she is,
Yay.
but she wants to speak to my manager.
Yay. We did it, Joe. That's all the characters that we're never going to play ever again. So I'm
There we are.
sorry,
Okay,
chat.
Good times.
All right.
What is the last example of anything like even Redfall, which was a horrible bomb and had a lot of the same kind of wokeness and ideologue nonsense? Even that lasted longer by a lot, months and months and months, right? It took them a while to kind of cut bait and admit Redfall was a giant flop. And then they wound up closing the studio responsible for it, right? Microsoft just shuttered Arcane Austin. Long overdue, in my opinion, by the way. But like, that's as close as I can, like, in recent history. Can you guys think of anything else? Look, Suicide Squad is already on here.
Yep.
Which we didn't even get to that news, for crying out loud.
$200 million. Yeah, exactly.
Speaking of layoffs, there you go. Rocksteady already reporting the layoffs
Yeah,
have started.
yesterday. I do have a little bit of Concord news.
Please fire away, Blabs.
So, Razor, about how long ago did we go and look at Amazon and say, Amazon is still up for sale? About like an hour, right?
Yeah, like not even an hour?
Yeah, it's gone now. You can no longer buy Concord on Amazon.
Wow.
It was the last one left, and it's
Snooze,
gone.
you lose, guys.
So, like, you
Snooze.
can still see the page and everything, but you can't have. There's no add to cart. It's all been blocked off.
Oh, big
Who's
tip.
laughing now, dum-dums? Who's laughing now?
Mhm.
Big pimpin' spending cheese right over
Hey.
there.
I may need to go back get those extra 3 copies. I'm just throwing it out there. And I would be the preeminent Concord enthusiast online.
And because of all this stuff, we now have 88 people playing Concord.
Oh, look at us spiking those numbers
Mhm.
to
And
the moon.
you know what's funny? We didn't even pull this one tweet up when we were talking about the trans.
Uh-huh.
Ta-da! I found her. Or Extra Zero sent it to me.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
her, him.
You know what's the most fascinating thing about this? And
What?
I did want to talk about this. I wasn't here when you guys were chit-chatting about this character and the trans thing. Like you like, look, okay, trans, whatever, right? But going back to the modern audience aspect of this, right? This trickled out over the last day or so that this character was trans. Cool, right? Where's your boost in sales?
Right.
If the audience is so feverish and so excited about supporting diversity, why didn't you break a Steam record of players immediately? You would think that if you're so in tune and so excited about diversity and representation, then you would go out and you would vote with your wallet and you'd go out and you'd buy this game immediately and say, I want more of this. I want more Black, lesbian, trans representation in my games. So you go out and you
In
buy
my
it.
shooting game,
Right.
I want my Black trans lesbians to be wielding firearms and killing other people. That
In
speaks to my
wheelchairs.
lived experience.
But of course, it's because the modern audience doesn't exist.
The modern audience does exist. it's the same audiences from the 90s and the early. It's dudes.
Right.
It's dudes with swinging dicks. That's what it is. Congratulations, you found the modern audience.